Hey, old man, you new here? Go buy me a coffee with this. Okay.
President, are you pretending to be an employee again?
Huh?
The security cameras caught you touching the president's PC.
What? I'm Mosanai, assigned to this department from today. I know I have much to learn, but I'll do my best to contribute as quickly as possible. Looking forward to working with you all. Nice to meet you, Osanai. I was wondering what kind of person would join us, but you seem really nice. That's a relief. Thank you very much. I'm Makoto Osanai, a 45-year-old middle-aged guy. Joining at 45, I was a bit worried about fitting in. But most employees seem to welcome me warmly. Feels like a good first step. Better go greet everyone to fit in quickly. I'm Osanai. Looking forward to working with you starting today. Yeah, I'm Takuma Kimura. Are you a mid-career hire, Osanai? Something like that. An old guy is a newbie? That's hilarious. Did you get fired from your last job? Or laid off? No, nothing like that. I joined here through certain circumstances. So what was your previous job? Field work or desk job? I've been involved in a wide range from sales to marketing. I hope to use that experience here. Wide range? So basically you had no specialty and just got shuffled around everywhere. Well, I'm pretty good at looking after people. Feel free to ask me anything. Is he always like this? I mean, even if you're older, I'm your senior here at the company. I know I have much to learn. I'll study hard under your guidance. Hey, Osanai, can you use Excel? Excel? Never mind, you're too old. You probably prefer an abacus over spreadsheets, maybe a calculator at best. He's totally looking down on me. I'm not from the abacus generation, though. I can handle Excel somewhat. I can use functions. Really? For real? Then process mine first thing in the morning. One error and you're out. Understood. Oh, and the copier's jammed, so fix it. That's a newbie's job. That would trouble others too. I'll handle it right away. This old man is so polite, but he can't match young people's efficiency. Oh, right. Hey, old man, you new here? Go buy me coffee with this. Understood. Which coffee would you like? Don't ask stupid questions. Black. If you get the wrong one, I'll dock your evaluation. Oh, and return the change properly, okay? Yes. Stupid questions, but this is my first time. Oh well, I'll go buy it.
I thought the new person would be more smart.
Hey, don't be mean.
Having another boring old guy in the office is such a downer. If someone like you joined, work would be so much more fun.
No way. There aren't many excellent employees like me around. Yo, coffee boy, buy me another one today. Another errand? I want to do actual work. Again today? Got a problem? I'm busy with work and you're new with nothing to do, so obviously you should do the grunt work, right? I don't mind buying it, but... Then hurry up and go.
President, are you pretending to be an employee again?
Huh? Hey there, Takanashi. I managed to stay undercover pretty well this time. though I think the old-timers might have caught on.
Please, enough with the surprises. We'll get complaints from employees who don't know.
That would be problematic. A president getting complaints from employees doesn't look good. Wait, hold up. Did you just say president? Osanai? That's a harsh joke.
Don't tell me you don't know the president's face, Kihara, even though you work at headquarters.
No way. That's impossible. He said he was new, and his suit's shabby. If Osanai's really the president, then I've done something terrible. Well, it's understandable you're surprised. This is my first time back at headquarters in about 10 years. 10 years? I didn't expect to be welcomed as the coffee boy, though.
It's your fault too, President. What kind of president obediently goes to buy coffee?
Well, it's part of the job. Here's a reason I was away from headquarters for 10 years. My father, the previous president, kicked me out, saying learn the field. After that, it was intense. Going around branch offices and subsidiaries nationwide, sales, development, I saw every kind of fieldwork without really understanding why. All those solo assignments were tough. And this year, I finally returned to headquarters as the culmination of all that. So
You made the president run errands, buy coffee, and do grunt work.
I didn't know he was the president. I was just making small talk. The coffee was just a joke.
That's going too far for a joke. I heard you threw $5 at the president? Throwing money at someone is beyond common decency.
I never asked for coffee or made him do grunt work. There's no proof of that.
True, we don't have recordings. However,
I was just trying to lighten the mood, you know? Humor, friendly banter. It's just communication. I understand what you're trying to say, Kihara. Then... But that stance isn't good for a professional. Words carry responsibility. You can't just say it was a joke. Humor only works when it doesn't hurt the other person. Damn, why do I have to be lectured by this guy? If Osanai hadn't pretended to be a new employee in the first place... There won't be any further consequences this time, but please be careful from now on. Yes.
Oh, President, about the board meeting.
Sure, let's hear it. Can we discuss the details in my office?
Yes, we also have several other meetings scheduled.
Being president is busy.
That's an obvious statement.
Damn it, I'm the executive director's son. How dare he embarrass me? After this incident, word spread throughout the company that I'm the president. Employees who knew me from before teased me about pretending to be a regular employee again. I understand their feelings, but I still think the best way to know the company's true state is to be in the field. You can feel the reality of operations closer than anyone. Damn it, why is that boring old man our president?
Oh man, Kihara's at it again. He always takes it out on things when he's irritated.
Should I get my dad to do something? No, that's probably impossible.
He always threatens other employees with his parents' connections like that. Though I've never seen him actually do anything.
Wait, I've got an idea. If I spread rumors that he's unfit to be president, he'll lose his place in the company and might disappear.
Seriously, he has no idea what consequences his actions will bring. Man, dealing with him is annoying. I'll go smoke somewhere else.
That Osanai who came recently, Him being president is a lie, right? He's just a boring old man.
I know. He doesn't have a president's face. I thought he was just another mid-career hire.
His suit was all wrinkled, too. Honestly thought he was clerical staff.
He has no presence. You look more like a president, Takuma.
Well, I am a capable employee after all. Plus, that whole pretending to be new thing is just annoying, right?
Testing employees' reactions like that is pretty mean-spirited.
And he hasn't been at headquarters for 10 years. What's he even here for now?
Right. He'll probably bring in outdated ideas.
He publicly humiliated me. I could probably sue and win. Doubt it. Why? I was mentally traumatized. Whatever. I heard rumors he's embezzling. He'll be gone soon enough. Where'd you hear that? My secret sources. I also heard about slush funds, and his expense accounts abuse is insane. There, perfect. I feel a bit better.
What? President, look at this. An employee sent this. It's a group chat among colleagues.
Wow, they're going at it. It's so blatant I can almost laugh about it.
This isn't a laughing matter. If employees disrespect you, you'll lose authority as president.
You're right. This isn't something to brush off.
Plus, all this about embezzlement and slush funds is completely baseless. This is defamation.
You're right, but I don't think telling Kihara will solve anything.
You think so?
Even if we tell him, he'll just start something else. I have that feeling.
Then let's contact PR and compile your background and achievements.
Huh?
Let's inform the entire company that you're not that kind of person. Then no one will believe this content.
I don't really like having big features about myself.
We need at least a basic explanation of why you became president. Since you returned after 10 years, this is a good opportunity for people to learn about you.
Okay, I understand. I'll leave the content to you and PR.
Can I include your achievement of top monthly sales and door-to-door sales?
That's from when I was young. Too embarrassing. Skip that. How do you even remember that?
This is tricky. I'll just pick the good highlights then.
So that's how my past work ended up in the company newsletter. Like turning around the deficit-ridden service division at a branch office into profitability, and the maintenance efficiency tools I developed working alongside field staff. There's more, but having it all compiled and introduced like this, honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Getting to know our new president, Osanai Makoto? This is what the newsletter's featuring?
PR made this. It's nice how clearly it shows the president's achievements.
Wow, I had no idea he was this accomplished.
And someone like that came back to us. This company's in good hands.
A perspective born from field experience. He's truly an ideal executive. What is this? They're really hyping him up. Restructuring deficits, developing field tools, they're exaggerating. I'm amazing too. There's talk about me being the next department manager, and I land big deals in sales. My supervisors always say my documents are easy to read. But he acts like he's so great. He just got lucky. Kihara, do you have a moment? I'd like to discuss work matters. What is it? Here we go. Do you have a moment? Acting all high and mighty. Let's move to a meeting room instead of talking here. What's with a serious face? This isn't lecture time, is it? I'm so tired of the young people these days speech. It's nothing that formal. I just thought a quieter place would be better for a serious discussion. Fine, if you insist. Good. I'll keep it as brief as possible. I'm busy too, so please make it quick. I have projects to finish today, and don't want to waste time. Why is Takanashi here too?
Is there a problem with my presence?
She's here as my secretary to keep records. I want transparency in business dealings through third-party presence. Wow, pretty rigid. Well, if that's the president's policy, I'll follow it. Then please sit. Let's get to the point. Excuse me. I've received reports that your recent project performance has been lacking. Are you saying it's my fault? I had to babysit because a certain president pretended to be a newbie. I apologize for that, but the numbers started dropping before I arrived here. I'm not trying to assign blame. I just want you to face your results and improve going forward. You're still young with potential. I don't want to see you end like this. What the hell? Lecturing me all high and mighty, making it sound like everything's my fault. You're obviously mocking me. Fine, I'll do things my way. What a difficult person.
If he won't listen, there's nothing we can do.
I try to be as polite as possible.
There was nothing wrong with how you said it, President. This is his problem now.
But it's also true that I couldn't reach him. The company atmosphere might worsen at this rate. Being president is tough. Damn it. Why do I have to resubmit this report? Nitpicking every little number. A small discrepancy won't matter anyway. Performance is dropping. They just want to look down on me. Stop acting all superior and lecturing me. I'm excellent. Wait, his PC is still on his desk. No one will notice if I just peek a little. Auto login? Pretty loose security. Let's see. Weaknesses, scandals, something that'll blow up internally. Business strategy, external partner documents. Isn't this classified? Might be useful. Let me screenshot a few. This is the project I couldn't join. Everyone was excited about it. Sneaking around with just the higher-ups and their favorites. It'd be fun if things got chaotic. Call it payback. Nothing personal here. Fine, I'll give up on that. These screenshots, I'll use them on social media. Anonymous boards work too. Nobody reads these properly anyway. Even if the content's thin, just mark it as revised and it's fine. The serious hard workers are the suckers. I'm playing it smart. Plus, I have this. Once I leak it, I'm in control. Can't wait to see what happens to him. Maybe he'll be gone from the company by next week.
Takuma Kihara from Sales Division 2. Please come to the President's office immediately.
Hey, Kihara, what did you do? Getting called to the president's office is serious.
No, I didn't do anything. She said immediately, so you better hurry. I know. Could they have called me about yesterday? No way, nobody saw me. I deleted the logs. Did Kihara seriously do something bad to get called to the president's office?
He's been sneaking around lately, so maybe they found out. His sales have been dropping too.
Man, doesn't the executive director know about this?
The executive director's busy. Even if he knew, he wouldn't tolerate his son's incompetence.
I'm here. Thanks for coming. What do you need? I'm busy with work. You really don't know why you were called? Not a clue. Then can you tell me what you were doing during overtime yesterday? Working, obviously. Got a problem with me desperately fixing documents? I see. That's unfortunate.
The security cameras caught you touching the president's PC.
What? During your overtime, there was indeed no one else around. I'm sure you confirmed that, Kihara.
But the security cameras operate 24/7. Some footage is saved to the cloud and was reviewed by the security team.
There's clear footage of you sitting at my desk, using my computer, and opening files. No way.
Cross-referencing with logs confirmed the open files, access times, and history of tampering and deletion.
This is unauthorized access, plus creating risk of confidential information leakage. It's equivalent to business obstruction. Wait a minute. Isn't this overblown? I didn't send anything to anyone, and I deleted the screenshots I took.
Accessing confidential information on personal judgment alone is a serious information management violation.
This is criminal behavior. It could easily be treated as a criminal case. It's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean any harm. It was just a momentary lapse. I was irritated. It was meant as a joke. Any professional should know that can't be dismissed as a joke.
Kihara, is there anything else you've done?
What?
If there are other offenses, speak now. This is your chance.
Nothing. Nothing else in particular.
Nothing else. Is that your final answer?
What is this? Are you suspecting me? All I did was touch the president's computer a little. This is way overboard. I said it was a momentary lapse, so let's just end it there.
I see.
I was gonna end it here if you admit it honestly, but I guess we have no choice. Let's show him that. What's that? You're being dramatic. It's something we really didn't want to bring out. We didn't want to make this a big deal. Huh?
Everything's ready, President.
Thanks. Please display it on screen. What are you? What is this?
Chat messages, unauthorized access, confidential leaks, defamation, business obstruction. We have evidence for everything.
Not just yesterday, but the chats too? Impossible. Where did it leak from?
We have solid evidence. Any more objections?
This is fake. It's fabricated. Unfortunately, none of it is fake.
You still won't admit it with all this evidence? Then how about this? Kihara's seriously annoying. I only talk to him because he's the executive director's son, but he's always bragging and it's so obnoxious. This is a recording from the break room. You seem quite disliked.
That woman, she betrayed me. Is this okay? My father is the executive director. You think you'll get away with treating me like this? I've already heard rumors about you throwing your parents' title around.
That might work on regular employees. Unfortunately, you're dealing with the president now.
Just because you're president doesn't mean you can get cocky. I'll make you regret this.
Excuse me.
Dad. Dad's here. He'll definitely understand. I haven't done anything wrong. They're the ones who are wrong.
I didn't know you'd gone this far. I won't defend you. President, I sincerely apologize. Please handle Takuma's punishment as you see fit.
What?
You used to be a capable kid. I believed in that and opened the door for you to join, but you betrayed that trust.
No, I worked hard too. I had decent sales results.
Decent doesn't cut it. You falsified numbers, looked down on people, and ignored rules. Have some shame.
This can't be happening. How did everything get exposed?
There were employees properly watching your behavior.
We can't keep an employee who causes more problems at our company. Sorry, but you're terminated effective today. No, it's not my fault. I was just a little annoyed. Someone help me.
These are the consequences of your own actions.
Please forgive me. And so, Kihara was dismissed for cause. His misdeeds spread throughout the industry, and he'll likely struggle to find employment. Damn it, no one will even accept my resume. Anything's fine now, as long as I can work. Easy money-making job. This is it. AI does everything and makes money while you sleep. Times have changed. My funds are down by half in 3 days. That's wrong. This shouldn't happen. I need to contact support. No replies at all? What's going on? They said 98% win rate. Anyone can make $10,000 monthly. Where? Why is it always me? Someone, help me. After taking it easy for so long, he's surely struggling somewhere now. So, to link this function, I do this? Exactly. Nice, you catch on quick. I'm looking forward to your future. With the president teaching me directly, I can't produce mediocre results. Did I put too much pressure on you? But with that attitude, you'll be fine. Our company has people who properly observe. It's about time for a break. Let me treat you to a coffee for all your hard work. What? The president's treating me? Is that really okay? It's nothing. Let's chat over coffee. Thank you. I'll work hard again after the break. How reliable. Tomorrow, I'm gonna use my paid leave for my dad's funeral.
All right, you can take the day, but you're flat out of paid time off.
Wait, what? I've never even touched it.
Honestly, the real problem is one specific employee here.
What? The client I visited earlier. We sealed the deal. Whoa, nice work. I'm Makoto Osanai, 45 years old. I work in the sales department of an ad agency. I followed your advice, Makoto. I listened to what the client was struggling with and pitched a plan that hit them. Their reaction was totally different this time. You're seriously amazing. You closed the deal because you really connected with them, Sho. But there's one thing I want you to remember. What is it? It's not just about copying my methods. You've got to take what works and make it your own. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Only by thinking for yourself and stacking real experience makes you level up. Sho's still young, but with that attitude, he's gonna soar. Makoto, I've got a favor to ask. What's up, Chief Nabe? You remember I mentioned the meeting with Kichiyama Beverages tomorrow? Yeah? Sorry to spring this on you, but I want you to go on behalf of me. That's kinda sudden. Honestly, the guy's my age and a nightmare to deal with. Arrogant, rude, and he just gets under my skin. I'm worried I'll blow up on him. He's pawning this off on me just because of that? Well, my schedule's clear, so I've got no reason to say no. Alright, I'll take over the meeting. Great, it's settled. Dealing with a grump like him will bump up your experience. Maybe he'll even take it easy on you since you're not on my level. Sheesh, that was a jab. I'll let it slide. But the next day... Dad, I still had so much I wanted to talk to you about. I thought maybe, depending on his condition, I could head home and still make it to work today. I never imagined Dad actually would pass away. Anyway, I've got to call the office to ask for another day off. I couldn't make it to the meeting Chief Nabe asked me to cover either. I really let them down.
Hello?
Hi, this is Osanai from sales.
Makoto, how's your father doing?
That voice, President Hana? I'm sorry for calling out so suddenly.
And don't worry about it.
Actually, he just passed away a little while ago.
Oh no.
It was all so sudden. My whole family's still in shock.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word, okay?
Thank you. I really appreciate it. About tomorrow, I'd like to take paid leave for my father's funeral.
Of course. I'll go ahead and log it for you.
Sorry for the trouble.
You know, you don't have to rush back. Take more time if you need it.
My older brother lives near our parents' place, so he said he'll handle the necessary paperwork. I should be able to return to work the afternoon after tomorrow.
Just make sure you don't push yourself, alright?
I appreciate your kindness. Thank you.
Wait a second. You can take time off, but you don't have any paid leave left.
What? That can't be right. I've never even used my paid leave. I mean, not to brag, but in the 10 years I've been here, I've never been late or taken a day off.
Maybe there's a glitch in the system. If other employees' vacation data is off too, that could be a serious issue. I'm so sorry. I'll look into it right away.
Thanks, I appreciate it. And then, on the day I returned to work. Makoto, I'm so sorry for your loss. Sorry for making you guys cover for me. No, not at all. I lost my dad when I was in school, so I totally get how hard this must be. Yeah, by the time you want to make it up to your parents, they're already gone. Makoto, your dad was proud of you. I'm sure of it. Thanks, Sho. Really. Man, I'm still pissed. Chief Nabe, I really appreciate you letting me take time off. Yeah, and it was a huge inconvenience. A huge one. Huh? I went to that meeting with Kichiyama Beverages for you, and the guy nitpicked every little thing, talked down to me, and made it a total disaster. It took forever, and after all that, the deal still didn't go through. Total waste of time. Right, I see. If you agreed to take over the meeting, then see it through to the end. But my father's funeral was happening. And you were okay ditching work in the middle of that? You had the meeting materials, and more importantly, you already knew the president of Kichiyama. I knew I was inconveniencing you, but I honestly didn't think you'd struggle that much. That's exactly it. I can't stand that guy. Seriously? What is he, a toddler?
Chief Nabe, Makoto just lost someone very dear to him. You're way out of line.
President Hana.
Makoto, my condolences for your loss.
Thank you, President Hana. Your support really means a lot.
You look a little worn out.
I've lost my appetite, but I'm sleeping well, so I'm physically okay.
I see.
It's just, bringing personal stuff into work is a pain.
Ugh, you've been whining nonstop. Enough already.
Huh.
You initiated this whole Kichiyama deal, and now the meeting's in motion. Obviously, the responsibility falls on you. If you're gonna ask someone to cover for you, you better be prepared in case others can't make it. That's just common sense. And about Makoto's paid leave, this involves you, Chief Nabe.
Gah. Him?
After that conversation, I checked the vacation logs, and sure enough, something was off. But only Makoto's data looked wrong. So I dug into the system logs, and it turns out the person who filed the edits was you.
I can explain. What the heck is going on?
Makoto hasn't taken a single sick day or been late in 10 years. And this year, he hasn't used any paid leave at all.
What? That can't be right.
I double-checked the attendance sheets. It's legit.
Now that I think about it, I can't remember a single day Makoto took a day off. What the? I figured he'd taken at least one day off. This is bad.
If this was just a mistake, fine. But if it was on purpose?
I just thought I could offset some of his overtime by using up his leave. Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding.
I didn't mean any harm. I figured if we wiped out the overtime hours and the pay that came with it, it would help the company in the long run. Of course, I recorded everyone else's overtime properly, but Makoto had way too many hours to deal with.
Paid leave is something the employee chooses to take. No one else should be messing with that. And replacing overtime with vacation? That's a clear violation of labor laws.
I can't believe something like this was happening behind the scenes. Makoto's juggling a ton of projects, and he still takes the time to teach the rest of us. He puts in real overtime for real reasons. Forcing it into paid leave is just plain wrong. Makoto never files for vacation and just keeps working non-stop, so I figured this would be a good way to get it off the books and save everyone some trouble. I've been saving up that time off exactly for unexpected situations like this. You can't just use it without my say-so. If it weren't for the funeral, he would have never noticed his leave was gone, and I wouldn't be in this mess.
Makoto, I'm so sorry things turned out like this.
Please, President, don't blame yourself.
If I had double-checked everything, you would have gotten the overtime pay you deserved. And all of this happening right when you're grieving your father. I really messed up.
I'm just grateful that you looked into the records and got to the truth right away. Lately, we've hired more new grads, right? Labor costs are through the roof. I was just trying to cut expenses wherever I could. Can't you see where I was coming from? There are other places to cut before messing with people's pay.
That hiring decision was based on the chairman's vision for our new ventures. It's not something you need to worry about. This is a turning point for us. We need to invest in our people now if we want long-term success. Without that investment, there is no future for this company.
Still, trimming the part we can isn't a bad thing, right?
We've already set aside the funds for this. The chairman and I have a detailed plan in place.
This isn't something for you to butt into. If you're really that worried about the budget, why not focus that energy on closing more deals? That's how you support the company. Hey, I always try to do that.
Then you should be able to handle clients you don't get along with too, right?
This is a job. You don't get to be picky. Grrr.
It's true. President Kichiyama's a tough one. Landing a deal with him is no walk in the park.
I've read about him in a few business magazines. He's ambitious, and honestly, kind of inspiring. That's the problem with you young guys. You look up to him from a distance, but try actually dealing with him. He'll throw out contradictions left and right until your head spins. But if you can win over someone like that and close the deal, that's gotta feel incredible. Yeah, I feel the same. What a joke. You two are way too soft, right, President Hana?
What exactly do you mean by soft?
Huh?
If you shut down people who are motivated and eager to take on challenges, you'll never get anywhere.
President Hana's clearly on their side. Kichiyama Beverages is a big player. Please, let me have another shot at the deal. I've got no problem with that. Let him get torn apart and lose that smug confidence. Then I'll swoop in, save the day, and take all the credit.
All right then. I'll reach out to President Kichiyama myself.
Thank you so much. Makoto, you've got this. Yeah, I'll give it everything I got.
I'll join you at the meeting too.
Perfect. I'll tag along too and blow them away. Makoto's bound to crumble under pressure. That's when I'll jump in, fix everything, and come out looking like a hero. Since I started the deal, I'll attend the meeting as well. Chief Nabe was dead set against going to that meeting, and now he suddenly wants to tag along? Kinda suspicious. Well, let's not overthink it. Since he already knows President Kichiyama, having him there might actually help things go more smoothly. You really think so? Anyway, let's just focus on getting everything ready so we can give a solid report afterward. Right. Let's do it. And then, the day of the meeting. I'm Makoto Osanai. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. Skip the formalities. Just get to the point. Understood. Here we go. The guy's all business from the start. I figured he'd be a little more chill with someone younger, but nope. Still got that same intense energy. Don't crack under pressure, Makoto. First, I did a deep dive into your company's history and growth over the years. Here's a summary I put together. What is this? A school project? Did he really bring graphs of their past performance? This isn't show and tell. Kichiyama's not here for a history lesson. He wants a vision for the future. Let me confirm something. Your current challenges include expanding your customer base and entering international markets, correct? That's right. Wait, what? How did he nail that? I thought so. I remembered seeing something to that effect in one of your interviews in a business magazine. Impressive. Not just reading, but remembering it. Your numbers have been on the rise for years, but recently they've leveled off. If nothing changes, a downturn may be just around the corner. Hey, watch your tone. That's out of line. He's gonna blow a gasket. I need to step in and take over before this train derails. President Kichiyama, my apologies. My subordinate spoke out of turn. If I may take it from here. Nabe, you know what really rubs me the wrong way about you? Huh? You're always tiptoeing around, trying to read my mood.
And the second I push back, your story changes completely.
No, I don't.
Do you think I can trust a salesman who says one thing and does another?
What the hell? I was just trying not to piss him off.
Osanai, was it?
Yes, sir.
You speak your mind, and I like that. When people tiptoe around me, I end up hearing watered-down ideas instead of the good stuff. That's a waste of everyone's time.
Exactly. Even if the delivery's harsh, it's our job as salespeople to tell it like it is. What? So now I'm the bad example of a salesman? We're back. Welcome back. How'd the meeting go? We closed the deal. Whoa!
The way you handled President Kichiyama was spot on. That was classic Makoto.
Oh, it was nothing. Man, I wish I could have been there. Huh, don't get cocky. You've still got a long way to go. I'm not getting cocky, and I still know President Kichiyama's a tough nut to crack. That deal only reminds me how serious this job is. I plan to stay sharp and keep pushing forward. He always has to come back with something like that. Just say yes, sir, and be done with it.
That's a great mindset to have.
Makoto, if there's ever anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks, I appreciate it. Let me just say one thing. You really missed a golden opportunity today. A missed opportunity? You already got Kichiyama interested, right? That was the perfect moment to add some optional upgrades or negotiate a higher price. When the client's that engaged, you've got leverage. Until you're thinking on that level, you're still playing Junior League. But judging from President Kichiyama's personality, wouldn't a move like that totally backfire? Yeah, I feel the same way. What?
If we tried to bump up the price right then, he probably would have lost trust in us.
During that meeting, it was clear that what he values most is sincerity. The last thing we wanted was to ruin the trust we'd built.
Look, I'm not saying your method never works, Chief Nabe, but knowing when and with whom to use it, that's what separates a good salesperson from a great one.
Grrr. This deal could open the door to something even bigger. If we rushed it and blew it for a quick win, we'd regret it forever. Nothing I say is gonna land right now. A week later. Makoto, I dropped off the documents for you. You're a lifesaver, thanks. It's no trouble at all. Looks like things with Kichiyama are moving along just fine, and no major pushback so far. Still, we can't get complacent. This guy's a rock. If something rubs him the wrong way, he won't hesitate to drop us. President Hana and Makoto kept going on about integrity this and honesty that, but in the end, my way's the one that works. Okay, maybe not with Kichiyama, but still. Even if you earn someone's trust, if you don't deliver the numbers, the company doesn't care. Being buddy-buddy with the client is just feel-good stuff. I'll stick with playing the game smart. A few days later, we landed the deal with Uchihara Pharmaceuticals.
Wow, that's awesome.
I was really struggling. They weren't responding at all. But then I remembered something Makoto once said. Instead of pushing numbers, listen to the client's problems. Calling that a Makoto quote is kind of a stretch.
Well, whatever you call it, it helped crack the case wide open.
Totally. My team's landing deals, and I'm still stuck with nothing? Recently, all my prospects have been startups and younger companies. Could it be that Makoto's way, built on trust and sincerity, is actually what today's market demands? Even if I tried to copy him now, it'd just feel hollow. Damn it. Sho, keep that momentum going and shoot for the top of the monthly sales board. Yes, sir. No harm in setting a big goal, right?
If everyone on the team pushes each other like this, morale goes up and so do the company's numbers. Sho, you're leading the charge.
Kind of feeling all the pressure now, but I'm all in. If these guys keep this up, my position's in danger. If I lose my spot at the top, promotion, and my summer bonus, maybe I should just flex my authority and take credit for their deals. No, if I pull something that shady, it'll blow up in my face. I'd be digging my own grave. What am I supposed to do? 1 week later. Chief Nabe, 5 contracts this week? That's incredible. Not too long ago, I was stuck in a major slump, you know. How'd you manage to bounce back like that? The key is staying calm and not giving up. Calm, huh? Although, that might be a tall order for someone like you, who acts before thinking.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
President Kichiyama, we were scheduled to visit your office for tomorrow's meeting.
Yes, but there's something I had to clear up before that.
Is there something wrong with the contract? If so, we'll revise it right away.
No, the problem isn't with the contract. It's with one of your employees.
What?
A business acquaintance of mine told me they were essentially tricked into signing a deal with your company.
Tricked?
This man showed up unannounced, used slick sales tactics, and pressured them into a high-cost plan with very little explanation. It was manipulative scam behavior.
Someone from our company did that?
That's unbelievable.
This is the guy's business card.
What the? Chief Nabe?
Why would you do something like that?
The victim was elderly, wealthy, and not very tech-savvy. I guess you figured they'd be easier to pressure than someone younger.
Could you not twist it like that? I can't believe everything I did behind the scenes is unraveling this fast.
So that explains your sudden spike in contract numbers.
Taking advantage of vulnerable people is just plain evil. President Kichiyama, I don't know what your acquaintance told you, but I did explain everything clearly. There's no way this counts as fraud.
And how much of that explanation do you think an 80-year-old could really understand?
That's...
A contract only holds value if the client fully understands and agrees to it.
But come on. If someone's hard to talk to, being a little pushy is fair game, right? Think about it. Even if they felt tricked at first, if the plan eventually benefits their company, then I should be thanked, not blamed.
It doesn't matter whether they profit or not. Once they feel deceived, our company's reputation takes the hit.
If you just take a moment to put yourself in their shoes, you'd understand, right?
If word spreads that we mistreat our clients, no one will want to work with us, no matter how great our product is or how many results we've shown. Acting selfishly stains this entire company. This isn't just your problem anymore.
You're all just putting on a show for President Kichiyama, acting like you care about ethics. You think saying the right thing will save you.
Chief Nabe, watch your mouth.
Why should I care if some tiny company run by an old guy goes under? I get the contract, they pay the fee. I do the bare minimum, and if the results work out, great. If not, oh well.
I see now. You treat this job like it's just about taking money and doing the least possible.
Exactly. If you want to make money efficiently, you don't have time to waste on trust and integrity. Abe's attitude is totally at odds with our company's values.
And to think I let someone like him wear the title of department head. That's on me.
The company you dismissed so easily. When it started, it was drowning in debt, but the president worked non-stop, barely sleeping, expanding their market step by step with pure grit.
Huh.
And you just brushed them off like their existence doesn't matter.
No one should ever treat someone's life work like a stepping stone for personal gain. My parents ran a small shop so their kids never had to go hungry. They barely ate themselves, always putting us first. If someone ever tried to trick people like them with a too-good-to-be-true offer, I'd never forgive them. I never truly understood until I imagined it happening to my own family. I'm such a fool. I'm truly sorry. Please, let me apologize to the company president.
He said he never wants to see your face again.
Please, just let me show you I mean it. Some kind of gesture.
A real apology doesn't only come after you get caught. Besides, there are others you owe an apology to. President Hana, and everyone standing right here.
Chief Nabe, you're being removed from your position.
What? I'm sorry. I'll apologize as many times as it takes.
Apologies don't erase the damage.
Why? If you truly understood what you've done, why wouldn't even come out of your mouth? We want a clean sales division without you. My life is over. Eventually, he was demoted. Yes, I'll have the quote ready by the end of the day. Thank you. Just a while ago, they called me Chief Nabe, and now I'm doing the kind of grunt work I used to delegate. What a fall from grace. Huh? Everyone knows what I did. No one respects me. I'm just invisible now. Always irritated, he started to alienate everyone around him. Why don't you handle that? What? You've got a meeting and you're too busy. Shut up. I used to be your boss, you punk. No way I'm taking orders from some brat like you. Eventually, he resigned on his own. He never found another corporate job. Now he scrapes by doing janitorial work in office buildings. Meanwhile, as for me, next week is the grand opening of Kichiyama Beverages Overseas Branch. Yeah, hard to believe we were just in the proposal stage not long ago. Now it's all happening so fast.
You'll be attending as our company rep, right?
Yes, I'll make sure to witness President Kichiyama's big moment with pride.
When you get back, how about dinner?
I'd love that.
Dude, do you really think mechanic life has a future?
High school graduates only have hard labor jobs. Am I right? Huh?
Seems my bike is broken.
Would you like me to take a look? Turns out she's the big boss at Takanashi Motor. No
way!
5 cars for inspection this morning, huh? Some of them are pretty old, too. Gotta stay sharp in case anything unexpected pops up. I'm Makoto Osanai. I'm 40 years old. Being a mechanic takes strength, and with how fast cars are evolving, you've gotta keep your skills up to date non-stop. But that's exactly what makes it worth it. Whoa, now this is a rare one. Looks like it's been around for 25 years. Sure, it's showing its age, but you can tell it's been treated with real care. You're one lucky car, you know that? Back in the day, I couldn't even do a proper inspection without a senior mechanic breathing down my neck. Now I just take one look and know exactly what it needs. I've really come a long way. Hey, good work, Mio.
You're late by about a minute.
Sorry. 1 minute? She's really on edge these days.
As punishment, you're taking me to a fancy restaurant tonight.
A fancy one?
What? You can't even spoil your girlfriend just a little?
Well... She just made me buy her a necklace the other day. My wallet's crying. Guess I better change the subject fast. Hey, so how's the front desk job?
What's with the sudden shift?
You've been working at my place for almost 6 months now, right? Just wondering how it's going?
Nice try, but you're not dodging this that easy. Fine, forget the fancy restaurant.
Sorry, I can swing something else if you want.
If I'm out with a guy who smells like motor oil, people are gonna talk, you know.
Wait, what?
Ugh, I'm so over this! You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Are you seriously planning to stay a mechanic forever?
Of course. I worked my butt off to finally become a certified top-tier auto mechanic.
Then I need to think things over too.
Think what over?
Whether or not I want to break up with you. Duh.
Come on. Mio, you used to say you admired how dedicated I was to my work.
I only said the stuff you wanted to hear because your face was my type.
What the heck?
I should have found someone who makes enough money to actually keep me happy.
Mio, can we please talk this out properly?
I just did. If you don't change, we're done. That's all there is to it.
No way. A few days later. We used to grab lunch whenever we could. Why'd she suddenly drop the breakup bomb? I text her and get ghosted. I swing by after work and she's already gone. Ah, snap out of it. I'm at work. Worrying won't solve anything.
Look at all these messages from that guy.
Oh, that's Mio. And that's the new guy. Umezaka, I think? Ew, creepy.
I never knew Makoto had stalker vibes.
Are they talking about me? Mio, you've gotta screen your boyfriends better or it gets messy later.
Tell me about it. This is the worst.
Relax. I'll protect you from that weirdo ex.
Having you around is such a relief.
Ex? We're not even broken up. And I only sent 2 texts. How am I a stalker? Lunch break's not over yet. Okay, time to talk. Got a minute? I just heard your conversation.
What? Were you eavesdropping? Unbelievable!
Eavesdropping? You were shouting. Anyone could hear. Mio's fired up. Can we even talk calmly? Still, we need a better place for this. Oh, you're Makoto? Yeah? Acting like that at your age is pathetic, you know. Huh? You're just a high school grad, right?
Tori's a famous elite from a top university. Good looking, too. You're not even in the same league.
Mio deserves a guy like me by her side. What the?
Does a mechanic even have a future?
High school grads are stuck doing hard labor, period. Cut it out. You're insulting every mechanic and high school grad out there.
We're just stating facts.
Exactly. Makoto's the perfect example.
If we look down on you, it's because of how you act. You brought it on yourself. So yeah, do us a favor and never talk to us again, okay? That oil smell of yours kills my appetite every time you come near.
Don't hate me just because I stole your girl, alright? There's no having a real conversation with these two. Fine, I won't come near you guys, and I won't hold a grudge either.
Whatever. Now get your greasy self back to the garage.
A few days later. Man, the weather's perfect. Nothing beats camping. When I'm riding my bike, all the crap just fades away. Manual labor being low class? What a joke. Mechanics like us keep cars running. We're the reason people can drive safely and stress-free. You don't even get how important that is. Honestly, it's kinda sad. Huh? Something smells burnt? Smoke? Is that a forest fire? Wait, no. That's not burning wood. That's engine oil. A woman and a bike down on the ground. If I don't step in, this could catch fire. She doesn't look too familiar with bikes. I better check in.
Seems like my bike is broken.
Would you like me to take a look? Oh, your leg.
I'm a bit embarrassed to say I fall pretty hard. Ouch.
Hang on just a sec. Good thing I brought gauze and disinfectant. I'll take care of the bike. Why don't you rest in the shade and clean that wound?
Thank you so much. I'll borrow these.
Yep, oil leak from the impact. The smoke must have come from oil hitting the muffler. Let's try wiping it off with a cloth. Oil's still leaking out. Probably got a crack in the body somewhere. Dangerous to ride this again. Better call roadside service. How's the leg looking?
Miraculously, it's just a light scrape.
That's a relief.
Seriously, thank you for everything.
Don't worry about it, but I'm afraid your bike's not safe to ride until it gets repaired.
Right.
Wish I could take it back to my shop, but today is our day off.
Wait, are you a mechanic?
That's right.
Actually, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I'm the president of Takanashi Motors.
Wait, what? That major company?
I wasn't supposed to take over just yet, but my dad got sick and... well, plans changed.
That must have been tough.
It has been, yeah. These solo rides are the only break I get from running the company and studying business.
Then once the tow truck gets here, how about I give you a ride back to your office?
Wait, really?
The view going down this mountain is amazing. If you get a good break today, I bet you'll be ready to take on the world again.
You're right.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto Osanai.
I'm Hana Takanashi.
Got the bike safely loaded up, and more importantly, I'm glad I could help her. Wow, even the repair shop's top notch. No surprise coming from a major company.
Makoto, you really do love working with machines, huh?
I do. My uncle ran a small-town auto shop. Ever since I was a kid, I looked up to him. The way he faced every car so seriously, it just felt powerful, like real strength. Well, unlike him, I've never had anyone look at me with that kind of admiration.
You made the right calls out there today. I felt safe. Watching you check over my bike so carefully, you looked amazing.
Thank you so much. I'm not used to compliments, so this is a little embarrassing.
You should have more confidence in yourself.
I'll try. I was starting to lose my pride as a mechanic. Guess all the stuff Mio and the others said hit me harder than I realized.
Would you ever consider working at our company shop?
Wait, what?
Oh no! That just slipped out! I've never met anyone I wanted to scout before. I'm so sorry.
No, please, don't apologize.
I'm sure people at your job rely on you a lot, and no way you can take the offer.
No way I could admit my girlfriend left me for some fresh out of college kid. I'm grateful to my current workplace, but this might be my only shot at a big company. Still, this isn't something I can decide on the spot. Would it be okay if I take some time to think it over?
Of course. He's definitely carrying something heavy inside.
1 week later. Hey, you're making the floor dirty. Why don't you stay outside with the other filthy people, huh?
Ugh! Can't you watch where you're going? If you got oil on my brand new outfit, you'd owe me big time!
It's like this every single day. Every time they see me, they have something to say, just picking on me.
Shoo! Shoo!
Bye-bye now. If I had a heart made of steel, maybe I could brush all this off. But right now, I'm starting to lose sight of who I even am. I'm a trained professional who keeps machines safe enough to carry lives. If I let stupid distractions like this shake me, then I've already failed my job. Later that evening, they enjoy looking at my reaction, and I can't even talk back. And what kind of man gets pushed around by people way younger than him? It's pathetic. Hana praised me, but if she knew what a spineless mess I really am, she'd be disappointed for sure. Maybe I really am stuck putting up with this crap in my current job.
Hey, Makoto.
Hana, what are you doing here?
This place has an amazing sake selection. It's actually one of my regular spots.
Makes sense now. Most of the customers here are guys like me, but from the service to the food, everything's top tier. You've got great taste.
I'll take a cozy spot like this over a trendy place any day.
Oh, right, about that job offer. I've decided to turn it down. I'm really not as capable as you think, and I might just end up being a burden.
Makoto, you're hiding something, aren't you?
Huh?
Even if you don't realize it, your face says it all. Worry always finds a way to show. Tell me everything. This time, I want to be the one to support you.
Hana.
So your ex and her boyfriend have been harassing you nonstop.
Yeah,
That's unforgivable.
I'm mad at myself too, for just taking it.
No, you've done nothing wrong. If anything, you're the victim. And even so, you haven't lashed out or held a grudge. That takes real empathy. It shows how deeply you understand pain.
Her words, they always save me.
Makoto, I want you to come work at our factory and show us what you can really do.
Wait, really?
There's no one at our company who would try to drag you down. Plus, we've got the most advanced equipment in the industry. It's the perfect place to sharpen your skills.
She still believes in me, even after I told her everything. Then there's no reason to hold back anymore. Yes, I'd be honored. Thanks for everything.
Check it out! Look at that pathetic walk of shame.
Couldn't handle our icy stares, huh?
At his age, switching jobs? Total dead end. He'll probably end up at some tiny repair shop, or maybe a construction crew.
Losers like him gotta work with their bodies just to get by.
And once that body breaks down, game over! Wait, is that a mole's moise?
No way. This is my first time seeing one. Our company really does get all the rich customers, huh? Whoa, she's gorgeous.
She's just as hot as me, maybe hotter!
Alright, I'm taking this customer. If I impress her, it'll open doors. This could be my first step toward a major promotion. Welcome to our shop.
Makoto, hop in the passenger seat.
Thank you, Hana.
Huh? Why the heck is Makoto with a rich girl?
Mio? Who is she?
I have no idea!
A loser like him with a rich, gorgeous woman? No way that's legit.
Tori! Stop spacing out and help me figure out what's really going on!
Yeah.
Makoto, start talking right now!
Hmm? Who is that woman? She's the president of Takanashi Motors.
What?
The other day, I was stranded on the roadside with a busted bike, and he helped me. Then I found out he was being harassed by a bunch of immature people.
Gah.
So I offered him a job at our factory.
I really can't thank her enough.
So what? She just felt sorry for you? Is that it?
Not at all. I wanted to scout him before I even knew about his situation. It was instinct.
What?
Watching him work, so precise and so focused, it was clear he's a pro. I could picture him treating customers with care and confidence.
I can't believe she's this impressed with Makoto.
He's really not as great as you think, you know.
I mean, mechanics are supposed to keep quiet and stay in the background anyway.
And that attitude right there is why your worldview is so narrow and warped.
Excuse me?
Hana, let's not waste time on them.
Agreed. This is pointless.
I can't believe they just walked off after totally shutting us down like that!
A few days later. Wow, I've never seen a technique like that before. The folks who trained me were tough as nails, but they really knew their stuff. I just kept learning, trying to catch up to them every day. I want to become a pro like you, Makoto. I'll work hard. I've got your back whenever you need it, all right? Yes, sir. Feels pretty awesome being looked up to like this. Wait a sec. He's not struggling with the tech. He's being relied on. I wanted to work in Takanashi Motor's sales department, but I didn't even make it past the first screening, so I settled on my current job. How does this make sense? I'm the elite here, and yet he's a high school grad and gets recruited by them? Something's seriously wrong with this picture. Makoto got his golden ticket into Takanashi Motors by saving the president during a tough spot, right? Oh, speak of the devil, the president just showed up. If that old guy managed to win her over, then a young handsome guy like me should be a no-brainer. Today's super lucky on the calendar. This is totally gonna work. Okay, so, how do I make it look like a car breakdown, Says here I should disconnect the battery's negative terminal, and to pop the hood, I'll need to get inside the car. Bingo. You really should lock your car, Miss President. Alright, now I'll just mess with a few things and wait for her to notice something's wrong. Then I'll just happen to walk by and save the day. Flawless.
Oh no, I forgot to lock it. Huh? It won't start. It's not unusual for the engine to stall, but it usually kicks in after a few tries. Then again, this car is a hand-me-down from my grandpa. Maybe it finally gave out. Maybe I'll ask Makoto to take a look once he has a break in the shop.
Having some trouble?
Huh?
I just noticed you trying really hard to start the engine.
So you saw that, huh? Yeah, it's an old car. Probably just wear and tear catching up.
Mind if I take a look?
Oh.
I'm kind of a car guy myself. Seen a bunch of these old school issues before.
Well, thanks.
The plan's working perfectly. Huh. Engine won't start, right?
That's right.
Could be something with the electrical system. I'll just pop the hood real quick.
Wait, there's a repair shop just around the corner.
Trust me, quick action's key in situations like this. You don't want to risk damaging a high-end car, do you?
Well, I guess not.
Just watch. I'm about to become her knight in shining armor. Ah, yep. I see what's going on.
You figured it out?
This is a piece of cake. You just connect this wire here and this one there. Alright, try it now. Cue the wow. You're amazing. I think I'm in love with my savior moment.
Still not starting.
Exactly. Wait, it's not starting?
Maybe we should just call a professional.
It should work if I just connect this right here, right?
Ah! Smoke's coming out!
What? Did I mess something up? But this wire goes here and... Oh no, I totally scrambled everything.
I'm getting someone who actually knows what they're doing!
Wait, please don't. If Makoto shows up, I'm done. Are you alright?
The engine wasn't starting, and this guy was trying to help, but...
Huh? Wait, aren't you Tori? Huh.
Huh? You two know each other.
A few days ago, you met him too.
Ah! Now I remember! He's the one who was harassing Makoto!
What are you doing here? I'm sorry.
I checked the security cameras. You tampered with my car just to win me over, didn't you?
I'm so sorry. I've always dreamed of working for your company, and I just wanted to make an impression. That doesn't excuse what you did.
If you'd shown that passion in a proper way, maybe it could have been different. What a shame.
I didn't mean any harm.
Fortunately, no one was hurt, so I won't report this to the police.
Thank you. I swear I'll never do anything like this again.
But I will be informing your company president.
What?
I'll be calling them tomorrow morning, so you might want to get ahead of it and tell them yourself.
No, please. Have mercy. After that, he paid a heavy price.
What do you mean you got fired?
It's a long story.
So, you've got another job lined up, right?
Not yet.
Unbelievable! I can't be with an unemployed guy!
Yeah, we're done. To this day, no one knows where he ended up or what he's doing. 1 month later.
Getting fired over a stunt at Makoto's company? Ugh, what a lame ending! If I'd known this would happen, I never would have broke up with Makoto! He probably would have proposed by now if we were still together. Come to think of it, he was highly rated at his job, and now he's at Takanashi Motors. His salary definitely went up. Well, thinking about Makoto brought me all the way back to his place. Now that I've dumped Tori, maybe I'll ask him to take me back. Makoto looked so heartbroken when we split, so he'll be overjoyed to see me again. I just know it. Maybe I'll even join Takanashi Motors too. If I'm Makoto's girlfriend again, they'll totally let me in without question.
So then, my dad totally whacked his pinky toe on the table and...
I never imagined the chairman had a story like that.
Standing next to Makoto, that's the president of Takanashi Motors! She's laughing so happily with him! Don't tell me they're already that close! No matter, Makoto was once head over heels for me. I'll win him back in no time. Hey! Just ditch that woman already.
Mio?
Making moves on your employee. How scandalous, Miss President. Oh, the horror!
She was just heading the same way home, so we walked together. Don't jump to stupid conclusions, and apologize to Hana for what you just said.
Apologize, please. She's the one putting off weird vibes. No wonder people get the wrong idea. If she's not important to you, tell her to scram. Makoto and I are getting back together, so she's in the way.
With you? Absolutely not.
Huh?
You crushed him with your words so badly he couldn't even focus at work. And now you suddenly want to flip the script? That's not how decent people act.
Makoto! Protect me!
I am not protecting you. I want to protect her. I want to protect Hana.
Makoto!
No! No way! Okay, I admit it. I messed up. I cheated. I'm sorry.
That's not the point. The truth is, I'm ashamed I ever dated you.
You can't mean that.
Don't ever show your face around us again.
No! Don't leave me alone!
Eventually, Mio disappeared from our lives.
I can't take this! If Makoto won't even look at me, what's the point in living? If that woman hadn't showed up, I'd be the one beside him right now. She's greedy, that's what she is. Beauty, status, and now she's got Makoto too? I hope he dumps her soon. I hope she gets left behind just like I did.
Hey there.
Huh? Oh, wow, he's hot!
I just had to say, you're super cute. Mind if we chat for a bit?
Is this the start of a new romance for me?
Would you like to talk for a bit?
I'd love to!
But not long after that, she racked up massive debt partying in the nightlife scene, even though she was jobless. Now she's on the run from some seriously dangerous people. Meanwhile, I've been steadily building my career. Makoto, do you have one moment to do a final check? Sure. Oh, and by the way, that analysis you submitted, well done. Seriously? Yes. You've clearly been studying hard. Hard work always pays off. Keep reaching higher. You got it. I'll do my best. We first met right around here, didn't we?
And I fell for you the moment I saw how smoothly you handled everything.
That one encounter changed my life. I wouldn't be here today without you. Thank you, Hana, for picking me up when I was at my lowest.
No, thank you. You were the one who reached out to me first.
At a dropout's wedding, they really serve pig slop?
Everyone's canceled!
I'll bankrupt your company. That $100 million contract is off.
Hana? Oh, so that's what you've got cooking.
President?
Yuki, will you marry me?
I'm so happy. Thank you.
I'm Makoto Osanai, 32 years old.
I can't believe you gave me such a beautiful ring. I'm going to treasure it forever.
I was burned out and hopeless, just wandering the city when I bumped into her, my old classmate from middle school. From that day on, everything changed. She's the reason I got my life back on track.
Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamed of being a bride. So your proposal means the world to me.
I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but I'm going to work even harder and make sure you're always happy.
I'm already happy, Makoto. I mean, I met the sweetest, kindest husband ever. Let's build a warm, loving home together.
Yeah, we will. A few days later.
Man, last night's mixer was a total flop. Not a single cute girl. Totally killed the vibe.
Your standards are way too high.
Please. I'm a top-tier grad from a top-tier university. I need someone who matches my level. You're the same, right? No way you date some average-looking dude.
Duh! Like I'd ever stand next to some troll-looking guy.
Savage.
Wow, keeping it classy, huh? If I remember right, Akina and Taichi started working at this design firm 3 years before I joined. I've only been here about a year, and I still haven't really clicked with them. But since we're in the same department, it feels like the right thing to let them know I'm getting married. I don't know how they'll react, but I guess there's no point stressing about it. Hey, so I just wanted to share some news. I'm getting married.
Wait, really? Congrats, man!
Thank you so much.
Lucky you. I'm out here striking out at mixers, and you're locking it down? Totally jealous.
I didn't expect them to be this supportive. I always thought there was some kind of wall between us, but maybe that was all in my head.
You're having a ceremony, right?
Yeah, we've already booked the place.
You better invite us too.
Of course. We were just planning a small ceremony with family, but Yuki would probably love a lively crowd, and if she sees I've made friends at work, it'll ease her mind. I'll send you all the details later. Really, thank you so much, everyone.
You got it.
And then, on the big day,
The people from your company still haven't showed up.
yeah. They said they were all splitting a taxi. What if they got into an accident? No, don't think like that. I'll try giving them a call.
Yeah, good idea.
They're probably just stuck in traffic or something. No need to panic yet.
Hello?
Taichi, oh thank God you picked up. The ceremony's starting soon. Are you guys stuck in traffic?
Do they serve pig slop at a dropout's wedding or what?
We're all canceling, by the way.
Wait, what?
I mean, we said we'd come, but once we imagined what kind of wedding this would be, it got scary.
So yeah, we decided we're not coming. Later!
That was horrible.
Yeah, I dropped out of high school, but how does that justify mocking our wedding? There's no way I can keep this from Yuki now. All I can do is keep things calm so she doesn't worry even more.
To elites like us, you're like some weird creature we can't even classify.
Still, I work at the same company as you guys.
And that's been super annoying for us. I seriously don't get why the president would hire someone with no brains.
I'm doing my best every day, but if I've fallen short anywhere, I'm sorry.
If you're that sorry, just quit already. You're dragging our standards down.
For real, dude.
Makoto, hang up the phone.
What?
I can't stand watching them tear you down anymore.
Oh, is that your wife?
Sorry we bailed last minute. Hope you understand.
Anyway, we're off to the pub for our own little celebration.
Thanks for giving us an excuse to get together, Makoto.
There goes all the effort I put into her makeup. I'm so sorry, Yuki. This is all my fault.
Did I just hear something totally inappropriate for a sacred moment like this?
Hana, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing, Makoto? They're the ones who were out of line.
It's because I wasn't strong enough. That's why they disrespected us. And now I've made this whole moment awful for both of you. I'm really sorry.
Yuki's right. You're the victim here.
Huh?
Guess what? That company's done. I'm canceling the $100 million deal.
Hana. My sister-in-law, Hana, is the president of a major talent agency, and my company just signed a massive contract with hers.
If they're going to hurt my sweet little sister and her husband, then they're gonna pay for it. I'm furious.
I'm really sorry for wasting so much of your time in meetings. Even an apology wouldn't be enough.
Don't be silly. I trusted that company when I signed the deal, but now I see it's just a cesspool of scumbags. I hate that you had to go through this, but now I know their true colors. Honestly, your pain saved my company. And really, I'm the one who should apologize. I was the one who introduced you to that company, Makoto.
Please don't apologize. When I was unemployed, Yuki talked to you, and you helped me get back into society.
Exactly! You pulled strings with one of your president friends just for Makoto. You two are amazing. I can't thank you enough. Wait, is that them calling again?
Yeah. With the way they've been acting, who knows what they'll say next? I shouldn't pick up.
Mind if I borrow your phone for a second?
Huh?
I bet they're just laughing, totally unaware that they're digging their own grave. Let's remind them that when you look down on others and lie, karma always comes knocking.
Hey, do us a favor and send us a pic of your wife.
Yeah, we'll rate her for you.
Seriously? Judging people by their looks? How shallow can you get?
You're gonna rate my sister. That's cute. Real cute.
Huh? Sister? Wait, was that a woman's voice just now? Don't tell me he handed the phone off because he couldn't handle us.
Hold up a sec. I know that voice. That was Hana, the president.
Get out of here! Like the Hana from that massive company would show up to a nobody's wedding.
Yeah, but still. I'll never forget that commanding presence from the meeting room. Her clear voice with that cool edge. That's her on the phone, isn't it?
Well, just like you asked, I sent a fresh photo. Enjoy!
It really is her voice.
No way! Is that Makoto standing next to President Hana?
What the heck? Makoto sandwiched between two bombshells. The woman I married is Hana's younger sister. What kind of shady trick did you pull?
They grew up together. It's true love, baby.
I can't believe he's living a better life than me.
After what just happened, I can't overlook this. Our contract is terminated.
We didn't know Hana was involved in Makoto's wedding.
We were planning to attend, but then we kind of bailed at the last minute because we weren't really feeling it.
Come on, it wasn't that big a deal, right?
We prepared this entire ceremony assuming you'd be here, and you flaked at the last minute like it was no big deal? That's beyond rude!
Whoa, take it easy.
You're not kids. Laughing at someone else's misfortune? Really?
What?
If you act this immature during business too, how could anyone work with you?
No, we'd never behave like that with business partners.
Now that we know Hana's his family, we won't tease Makoto ever again.
So come on, Makoto. Let's just forget today ever happened, yeah?
So if Hana weren't the president of our client, you'd still be mocking my husband, right? That's basically what you're saying. And I absolutely despise people who change their attitude depending on who they're talking to. If this contract falls through because of you, your company president won't take it lightly.
What exactly do you mean by that?
My father and your president go way back. Their families have been close for years. This contract was something your president personally initiated, and now it's all ruined by a bunch of reckless employees. What a shame.
This is bad. And that's not all. I got into this company thanks to President Hana's referral. So it was nepotism.
Not at all. I only gave the president a heads up. Makoto passed the interview and entrance test all on his own. The president was so impressed, he shook my hand and said, "I can't wait to see what this guy accomplishes."
The president's out on a business trip. We have to fix this before he gets back.
How?
I don't know yet, but first we have to head to the wedding venue and talk to President Hana. From the call, it sounded like it's just her and her sister who are really mad.
Makoto hasn't really blamed us that much, come to think of it.
That means there's still a chance. Let's go.
Yeah.
President Hana, we have a proposal. You know, phone calls can create misunderstandings since you can't see facial expressions, right?
Misunderstandings?
No matter how sorry we are, words alone can't show sincerity. So we've decided we're heading to the venue now.
Face-to-face talk is the best way to fix this, don't you think?
How dare you show your faces here! You made fun of Makoto! You mocked our wedding!
Yuki,
Come on now, let's all calm down. Getting emotional won't help anything.
besides, Makoto's pretty tough. I doubt he's all that hurt, honestly.
Anyway, see you at the venue.
10 minutes later.
Sorry we're late.
We were actually just at a pub nearby, so we ran here. We really were planning to attend until the very last minute. Truth is, we raced over in a taxi, but saying this makes us look better in front of Hana.
Explaining all that just makes it more obvious you're lying.
She climbed the ranks of a major company while still young, then went independent and launched her own top-tier agency. No wonder she's sharp enough to see right through any lie. We were completely out of line on the phone earlier. We're truly sorry.
You're apologizing to the wrong person.
Oh, Makoto and your wife. I'm sorry we said such awful things. Please leave. What? Today's our big day, and we don't want anyone with that kind of negativity here. You've gotta be kidding me. He's acting all tough because Hana's on his side.
So cocky for a dropout loser.
We took a cab all the way here, you know.
Oh, come on.
So the whole "we ran here" thing was a lie after all.
Oops.
Still trying to keep this act going?
We just...
We honestly just wanted to be here and show our support as coworkers. So if we could just... If you don't leave right now, I'm calling the police. The police?
If this turns into a police report on top of losing the contract, we're totally screwed with the president. We're out of here.
What the hell is even happening?
And just like that, the coworkers who bailed on our wedding tucked their tails and ran. A few days later. President Hana, thank you again for everything you did.
No, I should be the one apologizing. You had to bounce around jobs because of me. If I brought you into my company from the start...
Not at all. That experience helped me grow.
You're right. Now go show me what you can really do at my company.
Yes, ma'am. I'll give it my all. Well, the president chewed us out just like we thought.
Getting our bonuses cut and 2 months of pay docked? Brutal.
We'll have to seriously tighten our belts to get by.
I was supposed to go on a romantic trip abroad with a great guy. Now it's all ruined.
Wait, you were paying for the whole trip?
Yeah, so?
She really doesn't realize she's just being used, huh? I can take the pay cut, whatever. But the real issue is Makoto. Quitting so easily and just hopping over to President Hana's company, that's messed up. And now the president is ordering us to go apologize to Makoto and Hana? After all the years we've worked here and built trust with him? How is that fair?
You still don't get it? This is all for show.
What do you mean?
If we go apologize because the president told us to, Hana will feel like justice is served. Then the president can show her he disciplined us properly. That earns him points too. And finally, we get the contract back. That's the whole plan.
So that's what this was all about. 30 minutes later. So we're just pawns for the company, huh?
Can't go against the president. Let's just apologize and be done with it.
We sincerely apologize for our behavior the other day.
The president himself scolded us and told us to reflect deeply on our shameful conduct.
After this, the president will probably smooth things over somehow.
We said the apology like we were told. Let's not overstay our welcome and just leave.
Your president did let me know in advance that you two would be coming.
So he was laying the groundwork.
But I didn't expect you to come across like you're just reading a script. How disappointing. Don't you feel the same, Makoto?
Yes, having worked with them, I could tell they were just phoning it in.
What did you just say?
Did he just hit the nail on the head?
Hey, we apologized multiple times. What more do you want from us?
We came here because the president told us to, all right? Orders from the top aren't optional.
Sorry if we couldn't hide how forced it was.
I'm sick of you nitpicking every little thing we say. Hey, Makoto, you're a dropout with no real talent, right? So why does everyone treat you like some golden boy?
And our president, he just doesn't get it. A company thrives by prioritizing elites like us.
Maybe we should just quit.
Brilliant idea. Once we're gone, he'll finally realize what a huge mistake he made.
So, that's how you really feel, huh?
President?
What are you doing here?
He couldn't help himself. He was too worried to stay away. Exactly. Makoto's always been good at reading people's emotions. I hired you not for your degrees, but for your character.
Huh.
But now I see I was dead wrong about you. My judgment was completely off. I wanted to see Makoto in his tux with my own eyes, but my business trip made that impossible. I was crushed. Meanwhile, you begged to be invited, then ditched the wedding and hurled cruel insults.
Yes, sir.
Such heartless and disgraceful behavior. And judging by your attitude earlier, you still don't get it. When you contacted me and said you'd messed up badly, I still had a little hope left.
Huh?
Because you were honest. You didn't try to hide it.
Oh, no.
I called President Hana myself and sincerely apologized on behalf of my employees.
He said, if they're truly serious, give them one more chance. Your president's passion moved me, so I agreed.
What you did to Makoto is absolutely unforgivable. You need to carry that shame and learn from it. But from a business perspective, Makoto and President Hana agreed to forgive you, and the path to continuing our contract has been reopened.
And we blew it, didn't we?
I feel so ashamed for acting like it wasn't a big deal.
I know it's cruel to say this after your president went out of his way to apologize, but we'll still be canceling the contract. Trying to justify yourselves, then attacking and belittling the person you hurt, that's not how decent human beings behave.
Wait, that was just us losing our tempers.
President Hana made the right call.
What?
Even I don't want to work with petty, manipulative people like you.
No way! This is bad. Our situation is way more serious than I thought.
The president gave us one last chance by punishing us.
But now that chance is gone, and something even worse could be coming. Looks like we've got no choice but to play our final card.
What's the plan?
Hana cares deeply about Makoto, so if we can make peace with him, maybe she'll calm down. The contract will be saved, and the president will be happy. If we pull it off, we might even earn back the president's trust.
Turn the crisis into a comeback. I like it.
Makoto, the truth is, we've struggled with our backgrounds too. Huh? We're so well educated that people have always kept their distance from us. It was heartbreaking, really.
Ah, the classic sob story approach. I was top of the class in elementary school, but my classmates said I was hard to understand or that I talked too much. Not a word of this is true, by the way.
So maybe, without even realizing it, we took it out on you, Makoto.
We ended up projecting our pain onto you. That was wrong.
If things hadn't escalated like this, we probably would have kept hurting people, not just you.
But thanks to you, we finally woke up.
You're our savior, man. Back when I first entered the working world, I got hit with so many cold-hearted comments. That must have been tough. So over time, I developed a sense for it. Like, I could feel it. Who looked down on me and who actually believed me.
Really?
But you guys, you were always indifferent. I could never quite tell what you really thought of me. So when you said you wanted to come to the wedding, I was honestly moved. I thought they see me as a fellow employee, as one of them. I was truly happy to feel like I was finally starting over.
And then you pulled that.
Which is why we're here apologizing like this.
Does a dropout's wedding serve pig slop or what? Ugh. That tone. It was exactly the same as all the people who used to look down on me. And now you're claiming elite graduates like you suffer from inferiority complexes? Spare me.
Everyone notices when you're contradicting yourself.
Putting on a sad little victim act just to save face. How pathetic.
Aren't you even the slightest bit mad, President?
Mad about what?
Hana introduced Makoto to you, and out of kindness, you gave him a job, and yet he turned around and jumped ship.
If he had any gratitude, he wouldn't have done that.
It wasn't kindness. He earned that job on merit.
Still, I'm sure there was some compassion involved.
You're just being selfish.
Makoto's transfer, that was my idea.
What?
He's sensitive. If people like you had dragged him down to the point he couldn't function, we'd have lost a valuable asset.
That's ridiculous!
I think it's pretty clear now. You had no right to blame him. Stop making ugly excuses and own up to your failures already.
Ah.
Hana told me the news. I hear you've been promoted to department head.
Yes, and I'm truly grateful. You, a department head?
We launched a new design division at our company. Up until now, we outsourced it, but from now on, he'll be leading the work.
This opportunity means the world to me. I'm so thankful to both of you. We're the elites, and we don't even have titles yet.
Because you spend more time scheming than working, this is what you get.
What you do to others always comes back to you. How old are you two anyway?
We're 33.
Then count yourselves lucky. Better to learn this while you're still young.
Damn it.
So education means jack in the real world, huh?
Later, they both resigned voluntarily.
Now that we've made an enemy of Makoto, we've got zero chance of moving up in this company.
Then it's smarter to jump ship now. I've had my eye on a hot up-and-coming company. With my background, I'm sure I can land something.
I've already set up an interview with a big-name firm.
Life's good for elites like us, huh?
You know it.
But turns out reality wasn't so kind.
The president and most of the team were young. Clearly, they don't know talent when they see it. Let them regret it later. I applied to all the top firms with the best packages, but got rejected from everyone. If this keeps up, I'll have to consider temp work or part-time gigs just to survive.
Last I heard, she's working at a factory now, living modestly.
Yes, I promise I'll be a valuable asset to your company. Huh? You heard bad rumors about me? No. I'd never look down on others or flaunt my education. This has to be Hana's doing again. If those rumors spread far enough to affect my job prospects, I'll have no choice but to rely on my parents.
Last I heard, he moved back home and now helps out at the family farm, living with his tail between his legs. As for me, I've been working under President Hana and feeling more motivated than ever.
How's my head of design doing?
Thanks to you, I've been enjoying every single day, and I heard you wrapped up that $100 million deal.
Yep, once we flushed out all the bad blood, the company cleaned up nicely.
That's great to hear.
I'll rest for a few days, then hit the ground running again.
Count me in. I'm home.
Welcome back.
What's wrong? Something happened?
Actually, I think I'm pregnant.
Huh?
We're gonna be parents!
Yeah.
I've gotta tell my sister right away! She's gonna bawl her eyes out! Wait, Makoto!
I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Oh man.
Looks like Daddy's a big ol' crybaby, huh?